Okay, so... Hello, Piero.
I'll be crafting your weapons and gear. All custom work. For you, I will create the tools of a master assassin.
Really?
No! This cannot happen now. The tank
What
of
the-
whale oil's run out. Will you get a new tank from upstairs, please, while I hold this in place? Be careful. The oil's unstable. When it explodes, there's a terrible mess.
Really? By the way, remember I mentioned that whale oil is important? That's right. Whale oil powers devices in this world. In this economy. Some devices and tools here he's got. Grindstone. Ice. Device. Solution. Piero's request is denied. Piero. No, I will not sign off on these purchases. A bag of powdered crystal? Tivian ore? What's wrong with the metals in crystal? King Sparrow feathers? If you need feathers, sacrifice your own pillow. Maybe at the academy everything you needed was paid for by tariff and handed out willy-nilly. But this is my bar, or what's left of it, and we're operating on a budget. We're running low on oil, food, elixir, building materials, and everything else. So you've got to slow down. While I'm footing the bill, I will not approve your purchases unless they're absolutely required. No more copper wire or special herbs. If you need those things, go out and scavenge them. Half the city is in ruins, so no one is going to miss any of the old odd crap that you seem to need. Admiral Havelock. Huh. But I need them for my No. What is this? Piero's door to nowhere. The door to nowhere has proven to be a safety hazard. But for me, this project is an endless source of inspiration. With the proper application of energies, I believe I can transform the doorframe into a window of sorts. One that will allow a traveler to cover the distance from my workshop to some distant arbitrary point in a single step. Currently, the step leads to a sheer drop, straight down into the courtyard, but in time it will bridge gaps that will boggle the mind. Such work is many years away, to be sure, but if I survive this plague, I'm sure to succeed. Okay. Ooh, anything in here? No. Ah, he's got a couple of books. Not surprising. Failed experiments. Whale... What? Vivisection? What? Whale oil processing? Ooh, an audiograph.
The Academy teaches that absurd idea that the energy in whale oil arises from the need to maintain life functions at extreme ocean depths.
Uh-huh.
The pressure and the cold are too much to endure without it. I speculate that a human being might, by a process of adaptation, produce high-energy humors in the body. I could build a tank that would slowly increase pressure on a subject over a long period of time and then observe them for years if need be to see if the formulation of energetic substances develop.
Huh.
Surely the Empress would be able to furnish me with facilities subject to the necessary legal amnesty.
Huh. Whale oil refilling station. Sokolov no longer has the upper hand with regard to supplies of whale oil. The good admiral has paid for the installation of my own system, which will enable me to work in this place. The oil tank dispenser, when activated, will produce an empty vessel for filling. When the empty tank is held near the oil tank refill pump, the magnetic attractor should take the tank and lock it in the correct configuration. Using the lever will begin the refilling process. Once refilling is completed, the tank can be removed and placed in service. Extreme caution must be used in handling the full tanks. They are quite unstable. The system is sound and well engineered. It appears that the Greaves Oil Company has done something correctly for once. Huh. So this is basically what he needs. I hit this, and it dispenses an empty tank here, which I would then put here to put in with the whale oil. But we already have whale oil in here. So, let's go ahead and take it down here.
Perfect. Now plug it in.
Alright. There we go.
Just get it neat. Perfect. Thank you, Cole.
No problem.
Here, see? The assassin's mask.
Hmm.
You're a wanted man, so everyone in the city knows your face, but this mask will mean terror to them.
Ooh.
If you just
Clever.
hold still, the fit must be precise.
Okay.
There.
Uh,
Can you see normally?
not really.
The lens out of alignment.
It's a little tight.
There. Better now? I could
Somewhat.
create more for you.
Can you adjust it a little more?
Upgrades for your gear, weapons, munitions. But our situation here is desperate.
Uh-huh.
Scavenge the city
Okay,
for
much
valuables,
better.
and I
Whew.
will resell
It
them
feels
on the
better,
black
too.
market. That should give us the money to craft the things you need.
The black market, huh?
Tell me what I can make for you.
Alright, let's see. Let's have a look. So yeah, here's where we can get the stuff we need. And right now, all I have is 872 coins. So it's not enough for, looks... So, different kind of upgrades you can get here. Bone charm capacity, we'll find out what those are later. I can get some zoom here on my mask. I could get better at blocking sword attacks, upgrade my pistol and my crossbow. But I'm gonna do this, combat sleep dart, so that when they get hit with the sleep dart, it will immediately put them to sleep. Not give it a little bit of time before they actually fall asleep. Okay, so I got 10 sleep darts, and let's see, crossbow bolts. Don't need the spring trap. Alright, can't get anything else, so that'll do for now.
You must be exhausted. I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can.
Yeah, I'd like to look around for a while before I bed down.
Very well. You know best. Let me know if you need anything more.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, so why don't we check a couple of different rooms here while we're at it? Well, while we make our way up there, which is where my bedroom is. So let's go here. This is where the bar was. Can I talk to him more now?
You've met Piero. Good. You'll want to get some rest now. You'll be needed soon. Lord Pendleton's servant, Wallace, awaits you upstairs. He can show you to your chambers. Sleep well.
Alright. Just stop blowing that smoke on my face. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think I went the right way. But, clearly this is where we keep the alcohol that Pendleton likes to drink. Huh. Let's see, here we go. Here's the right way.
Is the man dangerous?
Yes, very much so, but no need to fear. He is here to work with our masters.
People say he killed the Empress.
Of course he didn't. People are foolish and believe whatever they're told.
Okay. If the Admiral trusts him, then so will I.
Hello. How are you two? Hey, whoa.
The Admiral served in the Navy under the Empress. But something happened with the
He
Lord
just pushed her out of the
Regent that
way!
drove the Admiral out.
You see
If
that?
I understand it right.
Oh, come back here. I want to talk to you.
Admiral Havelock made it very clear that we aren't to carry lamps outside.
Okay.
Maybe you haven't seen much of it, but the city has changed a great deal after the Empress died. Since the Lord Regent took over, the city watch is best avoided. Most people try not to go outside at all. We can't leave the pub. I've nowhere to go anyway. My apartment was in the flooded district.
Huh. Cecilia. Ooh. Ooh, 100 coins. Very nice. Is there anything in here? Just gonna loot everyone's rooms. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Pleased to meet you, Master Corvo.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know you were in here.
Happier days. But you might not remember. I was once a close ally to the Lord Regent, Hiram Burroughs.
Hiram
back when he was
Burroughs.
just a spy master. He's one manipulative bastard, I can tell you that.
Yeah, I figured that.
There's something distinguished about you, Corvo.
Really?
Was there nobility back in your family line? I wouldn't be surprised.
I'm not so sure.
Did you know I'm distant kin to the late Empress and her line?
Really?
Not close enough, sadly. I'll never be Emperor.
Oh, gee, I
Most
wonder if
of
you're
the
bitter about
nobility went
that.
straight over to the Lord Regent's side after the Empress died.
Huh.
Easiest thing to do. But to me, a noble birth requires a sense of loyalty.
Huh.
This city has fallen into ruin since the plague struck. These poor weepers moaning and bleeding from the eyes. They say
Wow.
there's no cure for the plague once it advances that far.
Man.
Terrible.
Terrible. Just terrible. Ooh. Tartlet. That's right, I ate in front of you. I'm hungry. Oh, did you make an audiograph? Would you mind if I listen?
My furnishings have been installed at last with no small amount of complaining by that antiquated boatman. The others have no idea what it's like to suffer as I have.
Huh.
Speaking of which... Wallace! Please breathe 2 bottles of Dunwall Red, never mind which, and fetch a clean glass. Well, I'll begin again tomorrow.
Interesting character, Lord Pendleton. Yes. And quite interesting indeed. Who's in here? Oh, a key. The pub master room key. Huh. Maybe I'll find use of that. Is there anything else in here? Ooh. Havelock log entry 1. It has been days since our men were dispatched to stash weapons for Corvo in the old sewer. They have not returned, so I can only hope that they succeed in getting the packages delivered. Piero spent considerable time and resources making those things. If I could find a way to mass produce them, the Dunwall Navy would secure its place as the dominant force on the globe. But back to Corvo. Can he actually break out of Coldridge? And if so, will he make his way here? I personally give him odds of 1 in 5. Well, good thing I broke those odds. Ooh, an audiograph.
Log entry 1-4. It seems we've moved to a new phase. Martin's improvisations have borne fruit. The former bodyguard has been freed and is en route to the staging location. Pendleton's voting block and my military connections. All we've lacked is the ability to project lethal force in a controlled manner against a previously inaccessible... to the point, we need a man who can kill the bastards for us. Corvo is more than capable of that, I have no doubt. Enlaw.
Huh.
Is this off? Switch. Switch, where the hell is the...
Huh. Switch. Where is that switch? Let's see. What's in this room? Oh, hello. Who are you? Lydia?
My, you must be Corvo. I am Lydia, at your service. Your room is upstairs and ready. When they told me who it was, well, I thought you'd be older, like the Admiral.
By the way, I want to borrow that key.
Attention, citizens of
Can I not
Dunwall.
take
I'm
that?
sorry,
Oh,
it's
man,
a
I thought I could
work
take that
for
key.
You've been
Campus
added
being
to the
seen.
evacuation list.
It is a bit
The Weeper
romantic, though,
count for
isn't
the
it?
month of siege
Okay.
has increased.
I used to be
The
the
Lord
hostess
Regent
here.
has decreed
Oh, I
that
could tell you
plague
stories about
ordinances
that, believe
will
me.
remain in
Huh.
effect through the month of rain.
You can call on
Stay
Cecilia
alert
for the
and
more
stay
menial
loyal.
tasks. It's what she's suited for. I hope the bed's to your liking. Let me know if you have trouble sleeping.
I don't like how you said that. What does that mean? You want to come help me sleep or something? My gosh. What a flirty maid. Who she think I am? Arnold Schwarzenegger? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I could not resist. I just had to go there. I just couldn't resist. It was way too easy.